Chapter 7. The Prairies, the Grasslands. Get set. Name any 4 grasslands of the world. We have learnt about the lavish and abundant rainforest of Congo, as well as the dry and hot desert of Saudi Arabia so far. The former receives plenty of rainfall, while the latter receives scanty rainfall. Different from these two, there are places on the earth which receive moderate rainfall. This proportion of rain is not sufficient for tall trees to survive, but it can support long grasses as well. These areas are called grasslands and fall in the temperate zones. The grasslands have different names at different places. They are known as pampas in South America, downs in Australia, steppes in Russia, velds in South Africa, and prairies in North America. Let's point our focus on the prairies in this lesson. Location. The prairies mainly cover parts of the United States of America and Canada. The Rocky Mountains bound them in the west. The Great Lakes cover them in the east. The tributaries of Mississippi drain the prairies in the USA. On the other hand, the tributaries of Saskatchewan rivers drain the prairies of Canada. In America, the important states having the prairies are North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. In Canada, the states of the Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta constitute parts of prairies. Climate. The prairies are located in the heart of the continent. Therefore, the climate is of continental type with extreme temperatures. The summers are warm with temperatures of around 20 degrees Celsius, and winters are very cold with temperatures of around minus 20 degrees Celsius. You can get this temperature in Winnipeg, Canada. In winters, a thick blanket of snow covers this region. It rains moderately in this region and is ideal for the growth of grass. Due to the absence of the north-south barrier, a local wind, Chinook, blows here. Relief. The prairies are the temperate grasslands of North America. The word prairie originated from the Latin word "praeta," which means meadow. They have the following features. It is a region of flat, gently sloping or hilly land. For the most part, the prairies are treeless, but near the low-lying plains flanking river valleys, woodlands can be found. Tall trees up to 2 meters high dominate the landscape. It is actually a sea of grasses. Flora and fauna. The prairies are practically treeless. Based on availability of water, different types of plants are found in this area. Trees such as willows, alders, and poplars grow in these areas where sufficient water can be found. Where rainfall is above 50 centimeters, farming is practiced as the soil is fertile. The main crops here are wheat and maize. The other crops are grown in this area include potatoes, soya bean, alfalfa, and cotton. Those areas where rainfall is very little or unreliable, short and sparse grasses are found there. These areas are suitable for cattle rearing. Large cattle farms are called ranches. These are located after by sturdy men called cowboys. Wildlife. With abundant availability of grass, we can find a large number of herbivores like bisons, zebras, antelopes, deer, horses, rabbits, etc. These herbivores are the favorite food of carnivores, which are attracted by their large numbers. So there are found a large number of them too, like wolves, lions, leopards, tigers, jackals, etc. Other animals include python, prairie dog, rattlesnake, etc. Unfortunately, these prairies have now been cleared for farming, which has caused destruction of wildlife. Moreover, indiscriminate hunting has caused an extensive damage to wildlife. Now many animal species are already extinct. For example, Once, the prairies were home to millions of bison, but now they have almost vanished from there, mainly due to game hunting. Zebra, bustard, hawk, owl. The prairies are home to a diverse variety of seed-eating birds and birds of prey. Bustards, hawks, owls, eagles, and falcons are some of them. Similarly, insects like grasshoppers, leafhoppers, and spiders are found in large numbers here. Livestock is reared in the prairies. The important ones include goat, sheep, horse, cow, bullock, and donkey. Lifestyle. The people of this region are very industrious. They are successfully harnessing the technology to utilize its natural resources. The two most developed countries, the USA and the Canada, are located in this region. The original inhabitants of the prairies were Red Indians who led a nomadic life with their cattle. With time, a large number of Europeans have settled here. They have turned the vast prairies into vast wheat fields. The farming has become their main occupation. Scientific methods of cultivation and use of tractors, harvesters, and combines have made North America surplus producer of food grains. The prairies are also called the granaries of the world due to surplus wheat production. With a fertile land, mechanized farming methods, and government support, the farmers are rich, so they lead a comfortable life with all types of modern facilities. At present, this region is the most developed region of the world. The land in the western prairies is somewhat hilly and rocky, which is not so fertile, and there grow short grasses. People in these regions rear livestock and practice dairy farming. Cattle are reared on ranches, mainly for meat, which is the staple food of the Americans. Chicago is one of the main slaughtering centers. The dairy belt extends from the Great Lakes to the Atlantic coast in the east. Advanced technology and modern machines are used for all operations, including bathing, feeding, and milking of cattle. People lead a clean and hygienic lifestyle. They regularly disinfect their cattle to keep them healthy. For this, they dip cattle in large pots of disinfectants called vats. A farm in the US, milking cows by machines. Silos. Dairy farming and surplus production in agriculture promotes setting up of food processing industries. This region also has rich deposits of minerals like iron, coal, mineral oil, and manganese. So, industrial development has also taken place here. At present, it is a highly industrialized area. Means of transport. This is a very good network of roads, railways, and canals in this region. Good quality roads link even small villages and work as a lifeline for the economy. The freeways are very broad highways which allow transports to move at a very high speed. All these facilities have made the prairies one of the most industrialized and advanced regions in the world. Quick review. The grasslands are known as pampas in South America, downs in Australia, steppes in Russia, velds in South Africa, and prairies in North America. The prairies mainly cover parts of the United States of America and Canada. The climate of the prairies is of continental type, with extreme temperatures. It rains moderately in the region and is ideal for the growth of grass. Due to the absence of the north-south barrier, a local wind, Chinook, blows here. For the most part, the prairies are treeless, but near the low-lying plains, flanking river valleys, woodlands can be found. Ranches are looked after by sturdy men called cowboys. The prairies are also called the granaries of the world due to surplus wheat production. Good quality roads link even small villages and work as a lifeline for the economy.